Okay. Oh, I tell you, love, they call me that, and I'm bad. I'm bad to the bone with that. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. It's a happy, happy morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a happy, happy morning. Good, good morning. It's happy, happy. I know what I'm doing this year. As soon as I get off this year, get through doing this here live, I know exactly what I'm going to do with this year. Okay. I'm going to wait for somebody. Good morning. Good morning. And then I'm going to make my coffee. And then shoot the TV's on. Let me just turn this off and down. I hope the sound don't come through. Now I'm going to try this here. Make sure they don't. I'm on this cell phone here. Let's see what happens. Come on. Good morning. I'm going to get coffee. Okay. Okay, I want to go. I think I'm going to hold you this morning. I get a better. I think. Oh my God. I didn't even. Man, I'm going to give this a try. I don't have my glasses. And going up themselves, they not your friend. Mm-mm. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? Come on. Let me turn my light out. Oh, come on. Woo! Okay. Good morning. Oh boy. How was your weekend? I hope everyone had well, we are here, so we had a good and we had a safe weekend. Come on, light here. Y'all, I got one of these to light here, one of the circle lights. Anyway, I think it don't have his days with the cord here. Because I got to plug inside of the computer each time I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do like my regular thing, like what I do. I run down there to Fort Lauderdale, hang out with a couple friends, relax with my boyfriend. But this time here, I took my grandson. Okay, my grandson, he's my oldest grandson, and he's 10. But I I took responsibility taking care of him. Why I did that? You guys get with me, and you get me together, and then I want you to also to tell me uh 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 uh, uh it's my son's responsibility, but still yet, you know how it is, how we grow up. You know that we always watch our girl. Good God, I'm out of my head is big. Jesus, you don't need to lose well. Take my head off. Hell, something here. Got the whole thing. Okay. Woo. Girl. Ooh, child, I'm one biscuit away from being like Brie. But anyway, hang on. It's not about that. Anyway. So anyway, let me tell you. My grandson, he mixed. Um, I always been in his life, and my son always been in life. But what had happened was that I did not. You have to watch. Do you feel the way how I feel? I feel that you have to watch your boys. I gotta go and get my glasses. This ain't on. Like when they a teenager, you have to watch your boys. That's well. Okay, now I think I'm gonna be all right. Good God, as long as nobody don't put nothing down really for me to read. You have to watch your boys as well as you have to watch your girls when they going through that preteen years and being a teenager. Okay, where I'm not where I'm from, but where I live and have grown the kids up is in a mixed environment. Okay, the kids been brought up more, no better than nobody else, but around them white folks. I'm just gonna tell it just like it is. So, other word, they mind is programmed like them. Okay, now I myself, I didn't know it was such thing as pre-teen. I know about a Missy girl, but I didn't know nothing about. Okay, so I grew up about knowing about a Misty girl, and but I didn't grew up knowing about this word a pre-teen. This here was introduced to me with my kids as they
growing up. All right. So okay, I picked up the word of preteen. So okay, this is what they call preteen. They call preteen the age of like 10 years, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, till they hit 13. It's like about like 5 years or something. 5 years, 3 or 4, 5 years, then they'll hit exactly a teenager. But they really don't call them a teenager until they get like 15. That's when, the mother people, the white people really call them a teenager when they hit 15. So, okay. Um, I didn't watch my son. And of course, the white lady didn't watch her daughter. All right. Okay. I'm just going to call the kid's name now. Haley and Matthew never was boyfriend and girlfriend, right? They was experimenting both of them for the first time. Haley was 13 and Matthew was 14. When the baby was born, Haley turned what 15 and Matthew turned 16. I am in shock when the what's the girl mother called me because that I'm in shock because I didn't know that my son had that on his mind, right? Anyway, kids gonna be kids, right? I'm still looking at him, preteen, and he growing up now. Okay, what had happened was that I was going to do a transition with my husband. He was dying. I was not home. I was not home when he went when the kids were going through this year. I stayed those time at the hospital, and then before then, I'm not trying to pay no comment. I was on the road. I was on the road working, driving. As you guys know, my life is a driver. Okay, I was on the road, so really a lot that I like missed. But my husband, he was more into it, taking them to their games and this and another. Me, I'm a road dog. You know, I'm a situation. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Money follow money. Money smell money. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. So wrap it all up. I did not watch my son. So I myself, when me and the mother talked about it, and I said that, what is she going to do with the baby? She said that they cannot afford the baby. They wanted to 86 the baby. I said, no, no, no. I said, no. I said, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. I said that the baby would be okay on both ends. I said, you guys are good parents. I'm a good parent. At least I think I am. But see, what happened was that they had got the big head. All right. During this whole time, we accept. I take responsibility that I did not watch my son. Again, I tell you, we have to watch our son the same way we watch our daughter. Yeah, we do. But I myself, I didn't have the talk with my son, and then my husband, I mind was knowing that and sit down. No, I mind was because we didn't see that maturity in them. But of course they were growing up. We didn't see that sexual this girlfriend talking on the phone and this girl. No, we didn't see that in them. Okay. Um, my husband, he went ahead and went on over to the other side. So, okay. Now, both of these kids are in school. Both of them need their education. My son was terrified. I mean, and then whenever I sit down and I talk to him about, even before the baby was born, he like, oh, mom, stop it. I know what I did. Please, mom, stop it. I didn't know. So anyway, how the white kids act. Anyway, that's what how he was carrying on. So I knew right then. I said, wow. So they was living. Don't mistake me. I'm not better than nobody else. Here I am. I live into an apartment. I'm good. I don't been over there. It was good over there, but it wasn't not good over there like it is over here. We was in, they was, down there, down the hill. We was up here, big house, this, that, and other. So the lady, after I had gone told the mother that I would take responsibility, and I told her, let the girl have the baby, and don't worry, the baby is going to be taken care of. I say, especially on this end, and I said, and I know that you guys, are good parents too. I said, so we going to do this here. Don't worry, we're going to do this here. I was in, remember that Matthew? I'm going to just say my kids say Matthew and Haley was not boyfriend and girlfriend. Matthew and Haley first time was doing this here. Okay, so now I tried to drag Matthew along. Come on, Matthew, we're gonna see, we're gonna know what the baby's gonna be, a boy or girl. Matthew was terrified. He didn't know. He didn't want to go. So I know how this child, this thing here, basically had did something to this kid. Now remember that they in they are in the old people world. They ain't been raised so well as black people. They were raised around white people. So anyway, they freak out on everything. And and they talk proper and talk white, my kids. So anyway, I had to do what I was doing. I was protecting my son future and for this lady not to put child support on my son. That's what I was doing. I went there to see what a baby, when it was revealed that it's going to be a boy or girl. I went there. The girl had two baby showers. Okay. She had one down there here, and then she had one over here at Beckham Palace at my house. But my house couldn't hold us, so we had to have it at a hotel. All right. We had family understand, family support. Family came from Jamaica, family came from Canada, Connecticut, New York. Family come all over because this means something to us, especially with this baby shower. This baby shower was planned from the time that it was going to be a baby, and that they accept and I accept responsibility that we're going to keep this a baby. Okay, here we go. We go on down the road. 9 months come, we had the baby shower, everything is booming, and this, that, and other. The baby had to set up over my house, the baby had to set up over their house, just booming. Every now and then, I don't know why. I know then, but I don't know why I did this here now. Why the fuck I'm getting this girl? This I'm getting the mother, not the daughter, a couple of dollars. So ain't about how you taking her to the doctor. What does she need? Does she need any juice? You guys okay over there? And give her a few dollars. A few dollars, not much, but there's a lot of damn money. When I think about it now, because my ass is broke. That's how it was. The little girl would call me and say, Mama D, my name is D. She would say, Mama D. She said, Mama D, I want pizza. Okay. I would call and I would order pizza. Uh, order pizza and send it over to her. So meanwhile, what I was doing, my mind, to me myself, I was more scared than my son was, because I do know if you don't pay child support, you're going to jail. I know that the child support can mess up your life, the young people's life, forever. We see it every day. We've been knowing this for over 25, 30 years when they made that law about child support, okay? So anyway, again, I'm protecting my child. The baby was born. I was there, called up family member, hold the baby, took pictures of the baby at the hospital. My son was in school when the baby was born. I went to when my son made it home from school. We told him what was going on. Of course, He happy, he said, but he's still nervous. I said, come on. I said, let's go up here to the hospital. See, I got to do all this because, again, they are kids. So we got to leave them. I said, come on. I said, I want you to sign the baby birth certificate. I said, that will make the baby be a Milton. And then I was saying, Matthew, when I tell you about it, I say, but you know what? That the mother was named Liz. I just got to tell you exactly how it is. I've been trying to do this here thing right without calling nobody's name, but I keep on slipping, so I'm going to tell the story. I said, Matthew, I said, you stay as, okay, see, I've been there to the hospital, I've been to the hospital all day. Don't forget, I got two other kids at home. My daughter's coming home from school. So, of course, it's a lot going on, but the baby have been born. You stay here, Matthew, and I want you to sign the birth certificate. When the doctor come in or the nurse come in, call me. I'm coming back up. Right now, I got to go home, make sure Megan is in the house and that she's okay, and bring her up here. This is what I tell my son. Matthew, he stayed there. Okay. The baby was born a little after 3. Went, got Matthew, brought Matthew to the hospital. Here it was like about 7 o'clock at night. They still haven't did the situation with the birth certificate. I said, Matthew, stay there. I'm coming. So anyway, when everything started out at home, all of a sudden Matthew called me. It was the boom bam changalang and throwing pots and pans and shells. The girl, daddy. Now the daddy and the mother, they not together. So the mother's already there because the girl had a baby. I was going. So the daddy come. He wants to call himself. I don't know what he was doing. He come there and he wanted to hustle and tussle and lay hands on my son. My son been okay. Now my son, he don't. Now he know about like now he how this he's a thug now he can fight. All right, because now we looking at how this little thing how he started maturing. Now he really is got that mouth. So now my son called me. I said, Matthew, stay right there. And I told Matthew, I said, you tell that motherfucker that your mom is coming and don't he go too far. Okay? But Matthew, you stay right there. Because them people gonna bring the paper. I was like, I got there to the hospital and I walked into the daughter's room, which that wasn't the time and place, but I didn't give a goddamn because you know what I'm saying? When he was out here acting a damn fool, want to throw pots, pans, and chairs and pictures off the wall in the hospital like my son, it was okay. Now I'm a bad bitch. Now y'all want to address me and tell me, Miss D, we're gonna have to call the security because it is not like that. Just calm down. Calm down what? I don't protect my child during this pregnancy. I still gotta protect him until later on until he able to protect himself. Now you a big man. Now you want to come and address yourself. Address yourself to me. What the fuck were you? The little goddamn child here now. But anyway, I said a whole lot of things. I just said a whole lot of things. So I have a mouthaditis problem, and it's a very bad disease. But through me being by myself and getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and only doing my commentary 4 o'clock in the morning and may dip and dab somewhere like during the daytime. So with that very, very bad disease that I have with my mouth, I have to be by myself until they find or I find a cure for it. All right. That's that is the bad disease that I have with this mouthaditis problem that I have. Anyway, the disease came out. Woo. But what I can't understand, Daddy, you got a lot of tattoos on there. You got some numbers behind your name. You supposed to be a bad bitch. You gonna let me as a woman to run you off? I'm just saying. Anyway, we calmed down. The security come. Daddy decided to walk off and then left me. It left like about 5 of us there in that her grandmother. So anyway, Matthew, sit here. Now we at 9 o'clock at night. Now remember now the baby don't been born like 6 hours ago, 9 o'clock at night. This kid got to go to school tomorrow. So anyway, when I got there, the girl mother said that they gonna do it tomorrow. So I said, okay, with the birth certificate, because I want to make sure that the child be into a Milton, right? So anyway, I leave. All of a sudden, when we leave, oh my God, they come with the birth certificate. Mhm. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking to go up there and ask them about how long it's gonna take for the birth certificate to be signed and put my son on time. I wasn't in that mind frame then that I am in now. And again, I'm not into that mind frame. Anyway, whatever happened, my son wasn't there. And remember, I've been feeding this girl and did baby shower and gave the mother gas money this whole time. My nanny little bambino is here. So all of a sudden, the baby go home. All of a sudden, these child support papers come in the mail. We go through the situation, went to court. I was very, very astonished about, hey, what's the deal with this here? We have come to an agreement that the baby don't have to worry. Did she have to worry about eating when she was, even if she want a piece of candy or a piece of fruit? When I was there to, my money, if I went there, my money was there to put in her goddamn mouth. Those are words that I said. Now, because I'm mad now. Anyway, we went to court. The judge asked my son that he want to take a paternity test, and then we can hold this here thing off until we get back to test results. My son said no. He said I want to do it now. He said that it is my son. So okay, yes, it is. Look like my son. Everything. We went on. She tried to, because that she was looking at those cars, the big house with the white picket fence, with the dog, the kids, and the station wagon. Because that she was looking at that, she thought so that we had some coins. That's not your problem or what we have. Matthew is the father. The judge, she was there, the mama. The mama even brought her cheerleaders with her. She brought the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders got the pump on and they rooting her on, disinfectant with the judge. I'm still sitting there, by my son. Okay, that is fine. The judge come out and said, okay, $25 a week. $25 a week. That means $100 a month. So, in other words, judge didn't care that he was 15. Oh, Matthew had turned 16. 16. That's what the judge say. So, other words, so now how it is, I don't know how it is with your state. If that child gets a baby before that child turn 18, the parents have to pay for it. They put the parents on child support if that child not 18 years old and a baby pop up. The parents, you know, the board parents, you have to pay the board or whoever that got to pay. The other party got to pay child support. So other child support was put on me. Mhm. She got mad with the judge. The girl mama kicked a fit and this, that, and other. Now the girl told the girl that had the baby, she was telling mom, I told you don't do this. And this was all y'all. So okay, they shouting in the hallway of the courtroom. I told you the lead things alone. Miss D is a good person. I don't know why you do this here. Why you trying to mom? I didn't want to do this here. So of course I understand that the girl have to do what the mom say do because the girl is in the house with her mom. I understand that. She underage. Make a long story short, I'm mad. I'm not gonna pay no more. I'm gonna do exactly what the judge say. I paid $100, and guess what? I didn't do no more. I didn't. I went and I visit him when now he's 10 years old. I go even though they called me and they sent me an invitation that it's his birthday. You know what I do? I always come a week before his birthday or a couple of days before his birthday, and I get him a gift. I ain't go to no damn birthday party. He'll be 11 in April. They are pissed off, mad. Hear me what I say? Guess what? When it turned, when my son, I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. Hi. Trash bag. Say, welcome aboard. First time I ever see you over here, but still, yeah, thank you. Welcome aboard. I come on at 4 a.m. between 4 and 4:30. But I'm here, and I do my commentary basically from Sunday to Friday. And some days that I don't have something to talk about, I don't even just come on. Okay, so let me tell you what they did. Matthew turned 18. Everything stays the same at $25. Now, what Liz? Now, I'm gonna talk to y'all how you. I'm gonna tell you now, Liz. You just tried to be ugly for what you did. Now, see what ugly get you. I have not. I'm not trying to punish the kid. The kid know who I am. I have went to the school. When the parents come and eat lunch. I have went there. I have went when he was graduating from kindergarten, going to the first grade. I have been there. I've been there when he was into a Christmas play. Because the information came from Haley, the daughter. She the one told me basically what was going on. I didn't do no more. When I tried to talk to this here lady, when I tried to talk to this lady, this and she was telling me that we on Matthew's side have to be consistent in his life. And I said, what you want? What consistent mean this is going to cost me? Consistent mean that if he need this, that, another, or like I should buy. I said, but I can't be consistent. Matthew, now it's off of me with child support. Now it's on Matthew. Matthew will continue to pay his child support. Okay? But other than that, that's all that I can tell you. I don't have it. I'm not built like that. I would have been built like that if you didn't do no ugly shit what you did. I said, now you around here don't mess up my son's life for $25 a week. Now, if he don't pay that $25 a week, basically like $100 a month. She say, I didn't do it, the state did it. I said, no, the state ain't know nothing about it. You took it to the damn state. Now, my grandson is 10, he'll be 11, and guess what? It's still $25 a week. She, the mother, hopped her behind, want to go up there to the state to get more money because he don't got bigger. The state told her, said, no, uh, you're not the mother. That's the mother over there. No. The girl still standing her mess. Mom, this ain't what I want to do. So anyway, to make a long story short, she sheltered. Now the girl is still in the house with her mom with the baby. So the kids are now is 20 something years old. So what she did, right? Oh well, would you ever wear a black plastic bag? No. Why should I want to do that? Uh, would you wear a black plastic bag as clothing? No, I think so. You do it enough right here because you wear it as fashion. How about that? Now, right now, the kids are 20 something, over 25, 26, 27. They it's still at the same thing, $25 a week. But I myself, are the true cause of it, I am paying it because they had the baby young, and my son, he up age now, but he been up age now. I still stand in there of what I'm saying. I'm gonna pay the $100. The woman tell remember now they are they are white. The woman pushed all this stuff in that kid head and keeping him away from us all because of quarter, because of a quarter because she wants some money. The grandmother is. I still stand in my ground. All of a sudden, I don't know what. I don't know what popped off. Anyway, the kid know about his other side is black. The kid run away this weekend. Not actually, the kid run away, but the kid also too had my address and my phone number, and the state has the police brought him here to me because that's what the kid want. They don't want to throw the kid in the system. So somehow or another, I'm not going to court this morning. No, my kid's not in court. I'm doing my job. As y'all screaming out it was wrong. I'm not going to the court this morning. No, I run a business. My kid's not going to court. Y'all the one did this here. Y'all go to court. I got something else better important to do with my time. And after all, I'm still paying $100 a month for child support. So anyway, the kid ran away. The police brought the kid here. With this state, the child protective service brought the kid here. The kid stayed with me for the weekend. And guess what? You're not gonna stop my plan. I took the kid with me. I went down there to Fort Lauderdale. No, I'm not gonna be trapped in my house with something that I already had planned because y'all over there acting a damn fool. But the kid was aware of me, aware of his dad family, and the kid been crying out that he want us. He want to know his family and this and that. Why you keeping me from my family? And I was kind of very, very bright kid. Anyway, I had him for the weekend. They going to court today. I don't know how they're gonna make out in court. And I told my grandson Jaden, I said, Jaden, I said, you call Mama D if you need me. I said, same thing. You know my address. Now you got all your other cousins, them phone. I said, either way, I said, I'm a phone call away. I said, you called me. Um, Jaden don't know that they go to court this morning because they handle that mess there. So anyway, they gonna come and get him. He upstairs sleeping. They gonna come and get him, and they take him wherever they want to take him to court, whatever they gonna do to him. But I myself, I'm not going. I'm not going. So anyway, so basically, you guys see why I took it on initiative to protect my son and paying that child support. Because the reason why I did that is because that I did not watch my son. Just like how we supposed to watch the daughters, even though he up to age. I didn't, and he Matthew what 26, 27. I did not watch my son, so that's why I'm paying the child support. So anyway, that's just what I want to tell you. Now let me tell you something about your feeling. This morning I felt good. So another I woke up and if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you now, between the hours of 3 o'clock AM and 5 AM, if you have been waking up, is the spirit or something that's happened to wake you up. Or if you're a type of person that wake up normal about those times, the earth is level. The energy and the vibration is coming from the earth. Now, when you have waking up at those times, as your regular wake up, or either there's something just wake you up this morning, like it's just something just actually just came across and just waking me up. Because on that, I think so. I would have been sleeping late. It had woke me up at, and when I looked at the clock, it was at 3:46. And when I waking up, it's like a refreshing wake up. It's like I was smiling and glowing. So anyway, I knew it was. I put my foot on the floor, but some. Then when I looked at the clock. I said, "Oh my God, look at the time." Then I continue on to move and do what I got to do. Going to the bathroom, get myself together, put on something, and come on here. The feeling is still on me. This feeling here, as we say in the morning time, a lot of time, I feel good. A different type of feeling. I know you guys have felt this way before. Okay? Everybody have felt it, but are you able to acknowledge it and know what to do with it? Okay? When you are that spirit, that feeling is just for only a couple seconds, minutes. Is there, but it's still working on you throughout the day. But that good vibe of that spirit, oh my God, I just feel, it's just there. You supposed to act on it. Okay. We know between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., anything that we pray for, wish for, Anyone sick, this and that, our prayers goes up. Our prayers goes up, and he hears. He hears us in a way, but as you know, it's not a lot of us. The earth is not busy. We goes up. Those that us gets up that I dream what we ask for, it manifests. Because when the world wakes up, there's a lot of prayers go up. But right now, it ain't nothing stopping in that way between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. That is the very important time for you to get your prayers up. In order for to do that, I'm not saying that get up out the bed and walk around, but turn yourself on the side of the bed and put your foot on the ground. Put your feet on the ground and do what you got to do. You put your feet got to get down on the ground before your knees do. And whatever you're gonna do is pray about whatever I know you're gonna do that. Make sure those feet is on the ground. If you happen to wake up on your own or just wake up from the alarm clock between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you're gonna see we are different people. Us 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. By the time the whole world get up and start moving around at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, we don't live half our life. We don't go into a whole nother stage. They still up saying good morning and where's their coffee. We are different people. When that spirit is on you, do something with it. That is your luck. That is your luck. That spirit, that vibe, remember now, it waking you up this morning. Somehow that day, not all the time, but I'm just saying, sometime that day, buy yourself a scratch off or go and gamble. Now, because the spirit is on you, it's something in you. It's all shut up in your bones. It's something that's in you that you cannot control, but I don't know what it is. It's just something that's going on. All of us have felt this here this morning when you wake up. We get this type of spirit on us. He's feeling good. A newborn baby, most time when they wake up and they not crying, they smiling. That's the angel. That's the spirit. Now, somehow or another, we don't know how long that there is going to be on us. You don't know if it's going to be on you for that day or it's going to be on there tomorrow or the next day. You don't know, but only thing that you know that you feel good. Now, through that feeling, try it comes in all times. It comes in all times. It can come. It's something that's good that's gonna happen to you. Maybe in the workplace or something. Something is good. It means for you. When that feeling is on you, we don't know how long it's gonna stay there. But take advantage of it because it's on you. It's on you. That energy that is on you. I have when I didn't know much about it when this happened to me that I experienced this personally on myself. I didn't know much about it. I was happy. I was excited. I don't know why. I went to the casino and I hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot. But it was not with this slot machine. I was playing bingo. But I was at the casino and the slot machine and everything there was there. But I was over there into another part playing bingo. When I went there, I just felt lucky. You know how we say we felt like that's how I felt. I felt lucky. So I went because I always play, I always like playing bingo. I went there to the bingo and I had won. I had caught the bingo. I had caught it that night after 11 o'clock because they closed at midnight on the bingo. The casino stay open, but on the bingo part, I caught it. When I caught it, I had screamed out. All right. When I had screamed out, you hear other people say, "She got it. She got it." And then you hear other people, they was coming out saying congratulations. When I had caught it, right, they freeze. They had everybody to freeze. Nobody can't move nothing. I mean, don't even reach for your coffee, your juice. What? No, no. Just everybody hands on the table, just freeze. They had security. Cause whenever you say bingo, it's it's a different kind of bell and light goes off. Them security ran over to me and they picked up my card and the security, not the waitress, them that were the security read off my card. And of course they were saying yes, and then just just security in black suits. And of course that they all got radios, and you got maybe some bigger people. They came. They want to make sure this is true. So anyway, they read it off to the guy read it off to the lady up there. And then that's when they said, "Yep, it's true, she got it." So anyway, they started clapping. So still yet, it still was a whole quiet room. The room was quiet. They had took me in the back and they talked to me. They wouldn't let nobody. And they had locked the doors. The doors had locked. So like for you got a lot of people that running from the slot machine. Sometimes they can come over there, like before 12 o'clock, trying to get because they know like there's all the time like a jackpot or something be going off or something like that. So they lock the door so nobody's coming in and nobody's not going out. When I caught it, right? When I caught it, I was down there by myself. Yes, I was nervous and it like did something to my stomach, right? I was trying to stay calm, but I was shaking. I was very, very nervous. So anyway, they took me in the back and they did their business and this, that, and another with me, right? So of course, it'd be a big amount. It's a check. Them people, everything is still freeze. The people is in that room over there. They can drink their coffee and they talk, but nobody's not going out. Did you know the security them escorted me when I told them where I live? Did you know they escorted me that they wouldn't let nobody leave until I got on the interstate? When I got on the interstate, that's when they let those people leave at the bingo parlor, at the bingo thing. When I start acting out, it's like that when I got at home. That's when I start freaking out. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Redbone. I'm here talking about my how luck runs. So when I got home, that's when I start freaking out. When I start looking at the check. That's when I start. Now, that was that. My luck and how I got up and how the spirit was rolling on me and I was at the right place and at the right time. Another time, I have heard people say this here, if I win, I'm gonna give you something. All right. Let's come on, go with me to the come on, ride me to the bingo parlor. This and I'm not to well, take it back to the casino. And if I win, I'm gonna give you something. Now, I had went in there and I had touched a machine with $1 and $1.50. I mean, it was $1.50 that I had in the machine. I was playing for 25 cents, and I have just swiped the machine. Well, I don't think I got is $1.50 in there. I'm playing for 25 cents. When I use this up, I'm gonna go there. If I don't tell the girl to give me the ticket, I'm gonna go over there to another machine, right? I had hit just like that $400. The girl came, found the girl. The girl came. Okay, so it was like five of us went. The girl came, and we had already said it in the car. If I win, I'm gonna give you something. This, that, and so forth. That's how we did it. How we came up with this commitment. How we gonna do? I'm gonna give y'all something. Everybody said the same thing. I went. The girl came. The girl gave the $400. Found the girl. The girl counted out the $400 in cash. We all around here. I go and I get everybody some money. Right then, that point there, things had went down for me. Now, I'm not saying that it only went down for me in the casino, that I did not win no more that night. I did win a little something just in there, but it wasn't no $400. But from that time there, because you don't know how long your luck is going to be on you, not only because that you're in the casino, but you don't know how it's on there in the casino, but it still may be on you for a couple days. When I had did that, things just money would come through my hand and it go, come and go. It just come. It's like that. I cannot keep money. I mean, I'm talking about like going from one paycheck to another paycheck, and that don't work. It always something that had to come up that I was broke. All right, broke, and then got to borrow from next week to this week, this and another. Right then, that time there, I had learned when you are winning, keep your luck on you. Their vibe is not their turn. It's not their time, okay? It's your time. Just to show when I get, and I will pay attention to that. Just to show when I gave out that money, I don't think I saw money again for a long time. I think so. I didn't see it had to be it had to be I call it like this. I don't think Lady Luck came back to me to like over a year or 2 years or something. But I never had that experience. What I have, I did little things scratch off, but it wasn't like that. And I learned, and through other people, you don't give away your luck. I didn't know that. Okay, I see you, girl. Go ahead and run on. Be careful. Don't take my scooter out there because I'm gonna need it later, baby. And the skateboard got some flat tires, so go on. And the wheelchair battery is dead. Okay, so thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so you don't give out your luck. If it's on you, it's on you, and don't give it away. When I would say myself, how if it ever come across to me again, we said I don't call some good days up here where I'm living at. But because that I go now by myself and I don't go as a group of us going, and I don't tell nobody where I'm going, even though that my gang that I hang out with, they are 2 hours away. As I'm on the phone with them, I don't tell them, hey, I'm gonna run out here over here to the casino real deal. I just feel like I don't say anything to them. I just go. But before, in the past, when I was down there with them, one can't sleep and one got an extra $20 or whatever, $40. One loaned the other one money. Just said, come on, ride me to the casino. All of us lose. So whenever that you are gambling, listen to me clear. Money follow money. Don't give out your luck. Money smell money in your purse. Never spend your last dollar. You know why is that? Because you got some money. Now, when somebody asks you, what you know the word of the girl, all that I got is a dollar to my name. Don't give out your last. That's even in the kitchen, whatever. How my mama say how that damn mess that go. But anyway, I don't even bother that. But only thing I did describe what I have experienced is money. If you spend that last dollar, it'd be a long time before you see a dollar again. You know what I say? If you spend that last dollar, you know when next time you may see another dollar. Um, Maybe it be tomorrow when you get your paycheck. Never spent that dollar. Money smell money. People, everybody got different vibes and spirit and different energy. Do not give yours away. A long time ago, people used to say, what is the first thing they used to say, what is the nasty stain on your body? People used to say, my butt, my poop oil. No, it's not nasty stain on your body, it's your mouth. But then again, the nasty stain that come in your hand is money. hmm You don't know how much the last person or the person before that, what they've been through, and they shove off in your hand. Only money that you can pertain on is that money that come out the machine. Let's say when you got it from the bank, and sometimes you give it back to them. And you don't like how that bill that look, you give it back to them because you know what? That's different. That you feel very very confident that it coming from basic from the bank, and it's not wrinkled up from the gas station. Money follow money. A lot of time, a lot of things that happen to us and we don't understand is because of what we have brought in our house. And a lot of things, 100% of the things that we bring in our house that we will not throw out is money. That money that you brought in, you put that over in your purse, and it goes from one thing to another thing, from your purse to your husband's wallet, from your husband's wallet to on your purse. But you don't know exactly where it had been and what damage or foolishness that people try to do with that same old dollar, you know. Because people have a tendency they want to put um all kind of holy oil, this or whatever the hell, whatever they trying to do, it's still the same old thing. You can tell right then they luck and they mind not strong because they had to even go and mess up with the money. When your luck is on you, especially when you are in those gambling casinos, and then when you go with friends, don't when you count out this here machine, don't I want go and what I didn't know this here. I had to learn this here. Don't go and distribute. I don't want y'all here. Here those $20. Here those how many 6 for you, 6 for you, 6 for you. This that another. Because that's how I did mine. Don't do that. What's for you? Listen what I'm saying. What's for you is for you. What's for you? Why you gonna give it over to them? He bless you. He bless you because he know you at the right place and at the right time. And he bless you for you to have this because whatever that you may be going through, this is going to help you along the way. All right. So you have to ask, hey, good morning, Jamila, baby. Good morning. But you have the attention to be better and higher than than Almighty, you're going to bless them. That's good. I'm glad that your mind feel like that. But he blessed you because of your circumstance or what you into or what you into right now or what's going to be taken. You know, the past is behind us. We can't help that. He blessed you for what your circumstance is right now and what's going to take a place next week or what's there waiting on for you. That's why he did that. But with you not being with us being creatures of habit and like speak so speak fast. And then when we speak it, it comes out and to reveal itself. Now we got to play up to it. That's why when you go, I had to learn when you go and you gamble, go by yourself. You don't owe nobody nothing. Mhm. What they going through in their life, y'all, I didn't know. I had to learn that. What they going through in their life, do you know that is so strong? Do you know that can overrode in your life? But not saying because it gonna be exactly like her. But oh yeah, you're gonna have some side effect because of the vibe in the spirit. What's for you is for you. Now, by me saying that, don't get in no kind of commitment with it pertaining basically with money. It's okay you get in commitment, you'll get them some egg, butter, and sugar. That's fine. But when it coming down to your money, don't get in no kind of commitment with no one. What's for you is for you. When you gambling, you don't know your friends, your family, even though that we close, we best friends, we a family. They not gonna actually tell you everything what's going on in their life that got them down. And you take that scraggler along with you because both of you got $100, 200 that y'all can blow or this and none of you and they already your mind and they mind is this here if I happen to lose this here, I know where I can go and get this here from, or I can call and get a extension on the light bill, this, that, another. Okay, that's good. You up on your game. So you go in there and you do what you gotta do. Now, what is going on deep down inside of her, him, you don't know that. You don't know that. But you bring them on with you. They know. They know. Both of you on the same ground. One don't know about the other. But still, yet we are best friends because I don't tell you everything. And you're not supposed to tell them everything. That's why when you go out and you gamble, if it's not your or your other half, because we don't want to call. Even is I would say even if your kid in the house with you, you guys don't want to call. You know, you go in there and you do what you got to do. That is with your other half. It's no threat to you because that we know what is going on. Cause we asked one, but when you take friends with you, I'm just calling it as friends. Somebody else that someone else with you, they may be deep than what you think, and you may be deep to them than what they think, because you don't tell them everything. Because that the energy is like this here, both of you lose. And then if you do win, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how the energy works. Are you gonna get up and go? No, you're gonna see because you get it back. You don't get up and go. You're gonna see that's how it works. Because that when it's for you, it's for you. You're gonna get your money, you're gonna get up and go. You're gonna get up and go. And a lot of times we try to break even with the machine. Oh, I came in here with $100. I got my $100 back. But as you said that you come in here with $100, you got your $100 back. As you walking out the door, you're gonna pass a couple machines. You're gonna pop in another $20 just to see. You're gonna lose that $20. Then you're gonna walk on out the door. You see how the vibe is, how you are losing. I'm not talking about the machine. Them damn machines, them machines that start off to go off. They only start off to do what they got to do when the days they're gonna take in, and the days they're gonna give out because they have to give out so much in every week. So you basically the same thing, being at the right place at the right time. People, some people, most people are jinxed. Do things on your own. All about to know about what's going on and what happened. If you win or lose, if you, the man above, and the lady in the lake. And last time I talked, I had a talk with all of them all the time. They didn't say anything. So just when you going doing anything pertaining to money, keep your mouth closed. Even I'm so weird. Even if you're going to make a deposit or withdraw, keep your mouth closed. That's weird, but keep your mouth closed. Even you can say, "Oh, my light bill is $110. How much yours?" But when you are going to pay it, keep your mouth closed. You're dealing fact with money. So that's basically what that I'm talking about. Dealing fact with this is gambling, your feeling, and what you should know. Money follow money. You shouldn't have nobody round your camp that if they not on your level, they need to be above you. All right? Why you gonna have somebody that's with your friends right now? You're not putting nobody down. But don't you know that those people that's down here, don't you know they got a lot that they dealing with? They got a lot that they dealing with. They scrimp and they mentality and they spirit is so strong because of you right here. They can tell you something, and by you opening up to them and telling them what I would do or this, that, another, just by that dropping you down right down there with them. Their job is to drain you, drain you in your pocket, in your mind, your soul, and their spirit. You ever felt so empty that I'm so everything? Do you ever hear this thing? Um, More I teach you, the dumber I get. That's true. Hold 1 second. I'm gonna heat up my coffee. Okay. You have a, that is true. The more I teach you, the dumber I get. Mm-hmm. You ever been in a situation with a person, you talking and you talking, then you all talked out. Now it's a situation that you shaking your head, this that, and that, because you all talked out. But what you don't did, it go both ways. Either she don't sit there and don't told you all her problems. She don't got it off on you. I got it off on her. She don't put it on you. So now you got to think about it. And then whenever a person tell you, what would you do? How would you handle this here? What you would have said? You know what they doing? Now they finna work you. They don't got it off in them. Matter of fact, they don't forget all about it. Tell me later, girl. Now they gonna work you. The best way how to say that, I'm just like you. I don't know what I would have did. Just leave it just like that. Cause now they don't dump it off of you for you to think about and get back with them. Or you to think about it and answer it just like because you know about it, you've been through it, you don't saw it so many times. Now they finna work you. Be neutral with people. Do exactly what they do. She don't know, and you play it right along with her. Child, I don't know either. I'm just like you. Don't give out what you know free. Don't work yourself to the bone to get somebody else a pass that you thinking for them. No. Anything that you got to know, what you can't, that a person just basically just can tell you just like that, besides saying, I'm with you or this, that, and that, or you like to do, and then you're like to just call her and see could you get her extension. That's it. Don't even go into the detail that I have got a extension too, and they did. No. You're giving out too much information. Let them do some work. Cause they finna drain you. They finna put work on you. That's why when I roll by myself. I don't have nothing to say. What I do say is what I'm dealing with right here. Dealing with my children, I thought that dealing with them. Me and my sister, we kiki on the phone. That's how we operate. That's family. But dealing with outsider, I'm a neutral person. Because you know what? When you go to talking, you weaken yourself. You weaken yourself. When you start telling everything in your opinion and they say that you talking too much, you are weakening yourself. You got to be how people say like me, I'm on fire. I'm alert. No, there ain't so much I'm on fire, I'm alert. I'm just it's just that when the different fight with certain people, because I see how you roll, you build up that in me that I'm ready for you. So that's why that getting back with YouTube, ain't too many people care about me. And guess what? You know, we got a good understanding. You know how I roll, and I know how you roll. Let me tell you something else. Those of us, those of us and people, those of us that can afford to talk, we don't say nothing. Y'all listen to that and y'all take that. When you say that, that's a mind thing. Well, who in the hell is talking? There you go, right there. I ain't saying it for to be me. I'm just saying that it's a part of what I was saying, what you should know. That's all that I'm just saying. With the gambling, your timing and your feeling, and what you should know. And what you should know, today's message of what I'm saying, those are us that can afford to talk. We don't say nothing. You never drain me out of what I know, then take your ass on down the street and then talk about me. Now I got to deal with trying to refill my brain and then how to approach you and not to talk to you no more and don't tell you this and that. That's a lot of work. All while that, keep your mouth closed. Because you know what? You can afford to talk. You can afford to talk, or you've been there, you don't saw it, and you got the t-shirt to wear it. The t-shirt to wear it. That's how you can afford to talk. So just keep your mouth closed and let all the rest run and this, that, and other. Because when they run this, that, because you know what? Because they know everything. We sit back. We don't have to run because we already been there, saw that, and got the t-shirt. So don't ask me nothing. Because remember now, I'm Miss Hot Headed. So anyway, that's basically what I'm talking about today. That kid, my grandson, the people call him all them words, the N word and this, that, and other. I'm not going no court. No, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stay right here, paying that $100 a month. That's what I'm gonna do. Mm-mm. When he come up to age or more, and whenever that he come to me, that's a different situation. But right now, and helping y'all out because that he 10-year old laptop computer. Hell no, I would have did that. Let that $100 do it. Let that $100 pay your light bill, your water bill, and take care of him. That's it. I see him with his birthday or Christmas, and whenever he called me on the phone, and me and him FaceTime. No, I'm not giving no extra. And if it was not for to punish the kid, if I was punishing the kid, I wouldn't pay child support. No, I'm not. I'm doing what the law require of me. I would have did a lot more what Dobie would want to do, but just because that, cause you being ugly, and you know what they said, God don't like ugly. He ain't care too much for pretty, and He said I be down with the fashion. Since if you roll like that, there, let that $100 do what it gotta do for you, and I see him again when the holiday come by and his birthday. That's what I do. So anyway, this is what I want to talk to you guys about my weekend with my grandson, and yeah, he's still asleep. He's upstairs. The state brought him here, some kind of dispute that they was having over there, and he ran away. They brought him over here because this is where he wanted to come. Today he's supposed to be going to court. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I ain't gonna ask nothing because I don't want it to roll off on me. Only thing I know is if it's pertaining to me, they will bring him back to my door. But I do know that the lady is coming at 8 o'clock this morning to get him, and they going to court or whatever they're gonna do. But I'm not going because you know what? That's not my business. And believe me, if I was good thing that they called me home and he had called me because other than that I was leaving. He probably would have been stuck somewhere else for the weekend because I was leaving. But I also too told that lady I'm not going to stop my plans because he's here. I'm going to Fort Lauderdale. She said it's okay, take him with you. And I went to Fort Lauderdale. So anyway, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. That was on my mind. Keeping your luck on you. Who are you if they need so much help? Let them do what you do. Get up between 3 and 5 o'clock in the morning and put in their order. He'll hear between 3 and 5. Dreams manifest. We are different people. Between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., we are different people. We different people than no 5:30 people, no 6 o'clock people. We are totally different. And you will see that. And then also too, not only that I say this here, if you pull it up on YouTube, just put something like getting up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you would see a lot of people would come up how they 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. start and why they get up at a time. We all basically saying the same old thing, but they have more to say. I've been noticing I've been like this since I've been driving buses. So anyway, I've been like this, getting up around at that time. So it was a normal thing, but I didn't have no idea that it would work like this here, that it means something. But I always was that was like a regular time that I get stuff anyway. So anything with that said, trash bad fashion. You guys, oh, I already dropped the link. Do you guys want me to drop the link again? And you guys want to talk about it or anything you want to talk about with this weekend? Which that I don't know what good help that I be to you, but I can listen and give you some jokes. So is everybody clear? You want me to drop the link and you guys want to talk about it? Yeah. Jamela, how was your weekend? Who else that we got? I know it's five of you in here. And hey, let me tell you something. I got 5 people in here, right? That means that it's a standing room because I usually get 2. So that means that I have a full house. And the rest of you, the 3 of you, standing up because there's no seat for y'all. So you have to stand up. So I have a full house this morning, and I thank every last one of you for coming over and being with me and hear the crazy stuff that I talk about. Anyway, oh, you doing okay? You had your coffee? Look at here. Hey, Jamela, right here. When you put like this, is smiling face. What that other little dot, that little other little box stand for? I be seeing it like when I'm like putting up a smiling face or something. But what that stand for? See, you got the smiling face, and then you got this here little box, and then you said I'm here. What that stand for? Guess what? I be using it, right? I don't even know what it means. Um, um, Jamal, do me again. Give me your email there because I'm on another phone. All my information is into the other phone, and I gotta buy a cord for it. I gotta buy a cord and this, that, and other for to get that phone back working. So, other words, the phone just totally dead. So right now, that is my personal phone. So right now, I have to use the business phone. So I don't have your email in this. Can you give me your email? Ah, okay. They both of them are laughing emoji. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Can you drop me your email so I can put it in this phone here, and then I can start communicating with you because I can't do nothing till daybreak. Either when daybreak, I go over to the metro store or something. But anyway, that's what all the information in that phone there. This phone here shows me that I got Cash App, that money they're holding. But the other phone, the one that accepts it. So now I'm just here. Because the other phone, they have all the information, and I only just put something. I didn't hear just a phone that let me know. And then, of course, that this is the phone that I be dispatching from. So anyway, I'm just here. So just drop me your email, and then I can start corresponding with you from this phone here until I get myself together on that phone there. You know, when I was so scared, right? Yo, this is, huh? No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me give you this email address here. This is. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me give you this. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me give you. Let me. Wait a minute. Let me give you my email for this phone here. I want to do my best because I can't. Oh no. What was it? No, it's not that. Um. Gosh, I can't even see. Okay, dog. Here you go. I think it's. Okay, I'm gonna drop it right here, and then I'm gonna let it stay there for a few minutes because I don't give out my email address. I only just do it on business and certain people. So anyway, I'm gonna drop it right there, and then I'm gonna remove it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Jamila. I'm gonna have to go down. I'm finna remove this here. I'm finna remove this here email off. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Um. Yes, it is, but I got to go back down into my Okay. I got it. Mm. No. That ain't what I want to do. Take the shit off now. Come on, man. Um. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that because I don't even see. Okay. Okay. All right. Wait. Let me just. I hope that. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. Man, I'm trying to make sure that I'm clear right now before I let you go. Okay. I got it. Okay, guys. I talk to you guys later. I see you throughout the day in our chat room somewhere. Let me see. I want to end.